Hello and welcome back. This week at Car Performance, we are working on this amazing Audi Rs3 that you see behind me over there. This car is in for a lot of work, including a front splitter, side skirt, rear diffuser extension, rear spoiler, a complete downpipe, and a full cold air intake system. These mods are going to completely change this car inside out. And I'm actually really looking forward to this because I'll be doing the similar mods to my Audi Rs3 once we are done with the A45. So make sure you guys have subscribed to Car Performance and clicked on the bell icon so you guys don't miss when those amazing videos come out. We have a lot of work that needs to be done on this car, and with that in mind, let's get customizing. Before we open these parts up, the car does come with a front splitter. As you can see, the exact same one that we are going to be putting on. But first thing first, this one is not on properly. And the second thing is this one has a bit of damage, as you can see over there. So a couple of scratches and stuff. It mounted the curb, so it's got a bit of damage. So we'll be replacing this with this new one that we have in this packaging right here. But the most important thing is this is installed with some self-tapping screws, which is not the way you install these splitters. So we will be installing the new one the proper way, the right way that you're supposed to be installing a front splitter. And then we have the side skirts and the rear diffuser extension. So let's quickly open these packaging up to see how the parts are like, make sure there's no damage or anything. And then we're going to move on to removing the front bumper from this car, removing that old splitter, and then drilling all the holes, everything, putting the new splitter on. You have the rear spoiler, the extension, and I think the rear spats are behind there as well. So let's quickly open the packaging up, have a look to see what's inside, and then we're going to move on to removing all the parts that we need to remove first, and then move on to fitting these parts onto the car and the bumper and the rest of the car. So the bumper is almost removed. The only thing that's left right now is the screws on the top over there. We're going to lower the ramp and remove the screws. We're going to lower the ramp, remove the screws, and drop the bumper. But in the meantime, we need to disconnect the washer pipe. This is for the washer fluid. So we've clamped it off. We're going to disconnect this pipe and let the whatever's remaining washer fluid in the system to drain out to the bucket down there. Then we can safely remove this bumper and replace this damaged splitter. Look at that. That is a lot of damage. But yeah, let's go. diffuser extension. This will go just like that. But we need to line that up. Here's the screws to the. That's exactly how it goes. Let me just try that. Actually, it looks really nice. So yeah, go to there. Go straight into there as well. Yep, happy days. So, right, let's put this on. So this is good. Right. So some engine oil came from the intake there, but what is the oil in the intake is the question. So obviously it must have come through here, but shouldn't be there. So we'll look into that further later on, but let's get these clamps in place. Do is now that the bolt has been removed, you should remove that clamp and then that pipe should slide out. So let's do that. And then this just come out. Just like that. Beautiful. Sweet. I don't know what this guy's on about. What are you saying, Ahmed? What are you saying, Ahmed? We have the new engineer here in the house who knows too much. Yeah. So, what was he saying? What's about this RS3? You said your 1.2 litre petrol is faster than this RS3.
For mine?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll race it one day, isn't it?
Yeah, we're going to
definitely. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yours probably be quicker though. because the RS3 is they're not that quick, and your 1.2 is going to be just too quick, man. But we'll see it, we'll test it one day, yeah.
Depends on who's behind the wheel tonight.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. And if you're after behind the wheel, mate, fucking that's a different game, isn't it?
Oh man.
Yeah. So now what we need is, so this one goes there, and then this pipe go. So once that pipe is connected, then we have one more pipe, little bend that we will need to connect. So this one, yep. So this pipe will go into here, and then that is connected together by this flexible joint. So let's leave these aside. We assemble the box. The box is going to go in this area. For the cold air, so it's gonna just basically the filter is gonna go inside the box. That is connected to the filter just like that. It's gonna go in here, something like this, and that box is going to stop the hot air coming from the engine side towards the filter. So it's just going to cold air feed straight into the engine. Well, not really into the engine. The cold air is going to be fed straight into the turbo. Then, whereas if it's compressed, comes all the way around here through the intercooler and back into the engine through the intake here, intake manifold. So yeah, that should give some more noise and some more power. So let's assemble this. Right, so in order to assemble the box, you get like a base plate, and then you get some 2 side plates and 1 top plate that goes on top of the box. So the first thing that you need to do is get the base plate. Also for this assembly you would need a 7mm spanner, and you'll need just some sort of Allen key set, because they're Allen tiny little screws, and that's how it comes with it. So we'll get the base plate, which is this one, and then let's grab one of the side piece. So this piece would actually go on the back, just like that. Also, one more thing before I go ahead is there are 3 holes in this base plate, and these 3 holes are for these 3 rubber bungs. So what you do is, first of all, let's take this out. Let's package it, and you get these rubber bungs. Pretty much, they. Let's set that aside there, and they will literally push in from underneath. So you just push them through, and it should just lock into place. There you go, just like that. So to do the same to the other 2, and 1. And basically what this does is this clips onto the original mountings over there, which I will show you guys in a minute. But let's push this one first. They're a bit stubborn, but there we go. That one's done, and the last one goes on is this one. So there you go. This is the base plate, and that will literally sit straight down there. Oops. So the base plate will literally sit straight on top of the original mountings, and it just clips into its original place. So yeah, very nice. In terms of that, let's put this one away on the side so it doesn't damage anything. Once this is sorted, then we need to put these side parts on, but for that let me just check the clearance and stuff first, and then so for this one, this specific piece goes on this side, just like that, and you will put these small nuts and little screws that you get, put it through, secure it. The same with the other piece, which is for the filter side, which is over here, and then this part would go like that. So this will form a complete box. Then the filter pipe screws onto this part here, and then the filter is connected inside. So we're going to quickly assemble this and then come back when this is done. Right, so we have assembled the air box. So we have the base plate and the two side plates, as well as the pipe that connects to the air filter. And now it's time for us to clip this into place down there. But before that, let's quickly clip in this flexi joint that will join the two pipes together. So let's clip that side there. We'll put the clip on here, and now it's time to come under. The way we like to do it is just come straight under this pipe, the feed pipe, just like that. Align this rubber bung over there, clip that one in place, push this back, just like that. That will clip into place, and then at the same time, if you've done it right, those rubber bungs and stuff should lock into place, and just like that. And there we go, that box is in place. So we'll tighten the Jubilee clips right here. So we'll tighten those clips over there, and then connect the filter, which goes on the inside. So the filter will connect just like that. And yeah, let's tighten this as well. This pipe will connect over here, so let's remove this cup there, and then we will push this one onto the same system, and we'll just move the clip there, so that's secured in place. But yeah, that's that. So let's quickly tighten the Jubilee clips, and then we can put this on top like that. So this box, this part goes on top, screws into place, and just completes this install for the cold intake system. So let's quickly get let me get a screwdriver from here and release. And there we go, that's nice and secured into place. Yep, that's all done right there. Now the last thing to do here is put this top cover on, and for that one, right, let's secure one side first, as we need to right. Now we will push this slightly until it comes over the edge, and just like that. There we go, and we'll do the rest of that. And we are completed with the induction kit. So there we go, the induction system is installed. Obviously we need to put one of the covers back in place, which goes right here. So we'll do that. But for now, right, let's put this cover back here. And there we go. And that's the induction system completed. Alright, so welcome back. Today is the day 2 of the Audi Rs3 body parts and the kits that we're putting on the car, and we've just finished putting all the parts on the car, apart from the downpipe. And the reason we didn't put the downpipe on is because the special tool that we use to remove the prop shaft of this car is a bit too big, and we don't want to hammer the part off, because that would be very expensive, about roughly around £2,000 for a new one. So we will wait for the special parts to come through, that tool that you use to remove the prop shaft, and then maybe we'll do that at a different stage. But for now, the front splitter, the side skirts, the rear diffuser, the rear spats, and the rear spoil extensions are all on, and this makes the car so much more beefier and meaner to look, together with the cold air intake system, which completes the engine bay of this car. Also, that will have some performance gains in terms of the better flow of air and colder air going into the engine. But yeah, I should stop talking and show you guys how mean and how good this car actually looks. So let's go. So as you guys just saw, this car looks absolutely incredible with these kits on. I really like it, and looking at this car, I cannot wait to start work on my Audi Rs3. There will be a lot of really cool videos coming, so make sure you guys have subscribed to Car Performance and clicked on the bell icon so you guys don't miss when those videos come out. Thank you very much for watching this video. Be sure to hit that like button, share this with your friends, and we will see you on the next one.